Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and we continue our journey down the Marvel Cinematic Universe and preparations for Avengers Endgame. The next movie on our list is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, as you can see here, is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook, and it also has the honor of being the first Marvel Cinematic Universe to have a 4K release. So this is a full 4K, 3D, Blu-ray combo pack, and it's also the last 3D combo pack we've gotten as far as Disney/Marvel releases. But yeah, here it is, backside. I personally don't like the look of the steelbook. I think it's cute, but I feel it could have been a little bit better. I guess they wanted to capitalize on the Baby Groot thing, but as far as quality goes, I love the 4K. I think the 4K just looks so brilliant. The HDR is stunning on this. It is a beautiful looking disc. And also the 3D, if you have a 3D TV, is very good 3D immersion. Anything in space, anything, with a good, spatial distance looks fantastic. There's a fair amount of pop out. I kind of go back and forth on this one. Sometimes I'll watch, like today I'm actually, mowing through my own personal list of Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, so I'll be watching it probably in the 3D version this time. But I love both versions. I think the 4K looks fantastic for color and clarity, and audio sounds great, but the 3D is nothing to sneeze at. It's a beautiful immersive picture. So all right, so the movie itself, directed by James Gunn, of course, and most of the cast returning for this one. This one also is kind of like, I feel suffers a little bit from the comparison of Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron, that it kind of gets looked down upon a little bit. And as I feel with Avengers Age of Ultron, I think that's kind of an unfair comparison. I actually really enjoy Volume 2. I still technically like Volume 1 more, but it's not because of what something did or did not do in Guardians 2. I like a lot about it. There's a good story. It's a very cosmic, story. We also don't get much movement on the Thanos saga. I mean, there are, little mentions and drops of information here and there, but there isn't anything that's saying, oh, this is like, essential watching to prepare for Avengers Endgame. But I do enjoy it a lot. We have, Kurt Russell as Ego, and it's fantastic casting, to be honest. I loved his performance in this. There was great. I mean, we also get Mantis for the first time, who I love her. She's awesome. I was very like raising an eyebrow when I heard that Mantis was going to be part of this. I'm like, really? But I love her. I think the performance is very good. The character is just, she's cool, but she's kind of adorable at the same time. And one of my favorite moments in the film is when her and Drax are sitting and he's talking about his daughter and he's very stoic. And then she, touches him, because she's an empath, and she just starts crying. And it's like her emotions are what he's feeling inside. And I love that moment in this movie. My second favorite moment is, and this is definitely like, Hitchcock, influence here. If you've seen, North by Northwest, is when Mantis is sitting on, in the middle of like a field, or like, like a desert kind of thing. And that beautiful, I even had that as a screensaver, like for a while. There's that beautiful shot of just like the horizon, and she's sitting there, and you just start hearing that subtle like sound of Nebula chasing her down in the ship. I love those moments, and those moments in this film are what make it. It's just great storyline altogether. The whole, who Peter Quill's father was, is I feel a satisfactory, answer to that question raised in the original. And just the chemistry. I guess if I had to nitpick anything, it would just be, I feel that I don't like it when they split teams up for an extended period of the movie. I feel it was just a little too long in this. I know they had two separate things to do to bring them together, but I feel getting them together took too long. I think that should have been resolved a little bit quicker. I understand story-wise why they did that. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to love about this one. I could really just talk all day. You know, the Stan Lee cameos. One of my favorite Stan Lee cameos. You know, honestly, I just love that bit. You know, just the whole battle at the end with the you know, with Ego and, you know, the Sovereign, just is fun. I heard a few people were kind of, you know, upset that it was a little too jokey with the Sovereign. I kind of agree with that to a degree, but also I love that line. You know, like, you suck, Zarlak. You know, it's just, I love that line. It's just, it's good. They're kind of setting up, of course, stuff in the mid-credit scenes and end-credit scenes. And I mean, God, there is so much to love about this movie. I feel that it really needs to get a little bit more love and recognition. I feel it does. It has been. I mean, ever since the whole James Gunn situation got resolved, I think a lot of people are coming back to this. And it's a fun movie. It is a fun adventure. Loved almost everything about this one. As I said, this one I could talk about all day. I love it so much. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.